Hey guys, I'm back. It's Tuesday night and I just want to show you guys some of the stuff I'll be working on tonight. Alright, last time in my video I don't think I showed that I cut 45s into this top piece, 45 there, and then also the 3/16 that's on the walls, right, that goes up and down. So I did cut 45s in all those. Also the walled 3/16 that I put in the inside, I beveled the edges or put 45-degree angle, cut it, whatever. I just beveled the edges and then I welded those as well. So it should be really solid. I also went in and I cut into that part where I didn't get the deep penetration and then welded that again. This side right here, you can see I did it. Now this gap right here was where my cutoff wheel got into it, but I'm gonna clean that out and there's 3/16, remember, behind this really, I think it's 12 gauge, the factory sheet metal. So I'll end up welding this again. I'll clean it out a little bit and weld this right here and then right here as well. But remember the 3/16 goes right along there. So, and I'm gonna hit it with a hammer to make sure everything's really solid so that nothing's gonna come undone. If there's any cracks, I will find them. So everything's nice and solid, looks good. This side's done. Tonight I'll be grinding this side down all the way around, and that's what you'll see next time. So stay tuned. Here we go. All right, let's see what it looks like here. I've got to do a lot of sweeping up here. All right, here we go. So, good penetration. It looks like there's a little bit right here. I'll cut right into there. I did have to build it up. Remember this part right here, I had to build up with weld and go through. So I'll cut into that, make sure that I've got that. 3/16 goes to about here, and it's about that tall right there. So looks like I got good penetration on the 3/16 all the way around, all the way through here. Right in here I might dig that out a little bit, make sure that got it. Top plate on solid. This bottom plate thing is good along the top. I did see right here, kind of hard to see here, right there is where the top piece and the bottom piece come together. I ended up with I didn't get through to the bottom piece, so I'll dig in, weld right in there. And everything else looks good. I'll weld a little bit right there, but they've already got, you can see the welding that they did from the factory. Looking back over to the inside here, get the phone back. Everything looks good. Looks like right here, I might dig in a little bit right there, make sure that that's through, all the way through. Looks good all the way. This top right there, I'll dig in a little bit, make sure that I get that welded right there. Looks like there's a little bit of a piece that didn't get welded right there, so I'll check that, re-weld that, and then everything else looks good all the way up along the side, along the top here. Got the top really good. Looks like we are good to go, guys. I'll just make a couple, like I said, little touch-ups. I'll get in with the cutting wheel and grind into a couple of these little spots that I see. And then on Thursday, I'll weld those and then grind those down, and then, all right, guys, this should be pretty much it on this side. This side, I'll fill these slots. I'll cut into them a little more and then make sure to fill that. So, and then right there, it looks like there's a little bit, but I might wait till I flip the frame over to fix that little spot right there. It's hard to get to when it's upside down, this back part. Everything else looks pretty darn solid. I'll go through here. There's a couple little guys right there. So just some little touch-ups to make sure I get in real deep. Get deep welds in. This is all good. Right in through here. Right there, solid. Where I brought the extra piece of metal in. Right there. Everything's real solid all the way through. Alright, come along the side here. This is where I dug in with the cutoff wheel, so I'll just open that up a little bit more. What the heck? Dig in with the welder, make sure I melt that all together good, and it's a good solid weld, but everything looks really good. Not too shabby for right now, so I think that's going to work well with the RideTech. I was thinking with the RideTech StreetGRIP leaf rings, I might have, once I get it turned over and get the axle in, I might have a couple friends step on it just to make sure I have good clearances all the way around before I completely finish everything. But I think that's going to be fine. I think everything is good to go. So we are solid. I am stoked. Turned out really nice. Left some of my somewhat good welds right there, along there, and along the top here. All the others I got rid of. All right, guys. Well, that does it for Tuesday night. My wife's coming home from school. She's working on a teaching credential. So proud of her. And yeah, getting this all dialed in. Coming together, Dad. It's coming together for you.